Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. So, moving on next chapter of class 8, that is Children at Work. It's a chapter, a beautiful story written by many famous writers, that is Geeta Woolf, Anushka Ravishankar, and Arijit Singh. Geeta Woolf have been writing on current affair topics and thinking topics since long time in India. Then Anushka Ravishankar. Anushka Ravishankar is also a famous social and national writer. She writes on social and national matters and also an active socialist. Then Arjit Singh is in Bengali, actively working on the plight of rag picker children in metro cities. So it's a story about rag pickers. Rag pickers have their own world. They have own tree, their own life, their own dreams. They define the laws of humanity and still they are surviving. Its story is in dialogue form. There were two childrens, and there is a dialogue between these two. That what consequence, what situation come to them that they decided to choose this as their life. There is a boy named Velu. There is a boy named Velu who decided to ran from his house because their circumstances happens that make him to take this decision, and this decision changed his life. The story is all about that boy कि उसने उसे क्यों अपने घर को छोड़ना पड़ा, क्यों उसने ऐसा डिसीजन लिया जो उसे आगे चल के उसके लाइफ में ऐसा सिचुएशन बना दिया. Velu is actually looking ahead for new life, but he doesn't know that this decision take him on that. Children at Work is a sensible story by Greta Woolf which focuses on the living of slum children. This story teaches us to be emphatic with these children and help whatever we can. This story involves a boy named Velu. He was a small boy of 11 years. His father was drunkard and his father used to beat him and his sister and used to snatch every money they earned. Velu was fed up with the day-to-day abuses and decided to run away from home. He worked all day in Kannur, a district in Tamil Nadu, and later on boarded Kanyakumari Express. Kanyakumari Express brought him to Chennai Central Station. Now it's a story about Velu, a boy of 11-year-old. Why he decided to run away from his house? Because his father used to beat him. Whatever he earned from his all day work, his father used to snatch that money and buy his drink, and he used to beat him. So he get fed up from that type of life, all the abuses, all day beaten up. So he decided to run away from his house. And from there he went to Kannur, a district in Tamil Nadu, and then from there he later on boarded Kanyakumari Express. He reached Kanyakumari Express. By Kanyakumari Express he reached Central Station on Chennai. वेलू है बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान हो गया है अपनी लाइफ से, क्योंकि उसके फादर है उसे बहुत मारते थे एंड वट एवर जो भी वो कमाता था, जो भी वो पूरे दिन में काम करता, उससे जो भी उसे पैसा मिलता, हिज फादर यूज टू टेक दैट मनी फ्रॉम हिम और वो उनसे अपने ड्रिंक खरीद लेते थे और फिर उसे बहुत मारते थे, उसे बहुत अब्यूज करते थे. ही गेट फ्रेड अप फ्रॉम दैट टाइप ऑफ लाइफ. So he decided to run away from his house. Actually, Value is looking ahead for new life. By this decision, Value is looking for his new life, but he doesn't know that what happens next to him. So he reached Chennai Central Station. Chennai Central Station is a huge station. Valu saw people in rush with their suitcase. A loudspeaker was shouting with announcements. Some people were watching a big TV screens. Some were sitting on the platform. Valu was feeling very weak, and his leg was shaking. He had come to Chennai in an unreserved compartment, sitting near the gate. A group of people next to him playing cards and shouted throughout the night. Valu felt miserable in a new place and sat on the bench. Now Chen- he reached Chennai Central Station. He never sees such type of crowd. He only sees this type of crowd in his village when there is a fair. जब वहाँ मेला लगता था तभी उसने ऐसा crowd देखा था. So he get very frightened. He sees people were running here and there with suitcase. There is a loudspeaker which is shouting announcements. Some people were watching big TV screens. Someone sitting on the platform, and he never sees such type of crowd there. Now he reached there with by unreserved compartment, and he sleep whole night on. Value had no money for a ticket, but luckily ticket collector did not come to unreserved compartment. They show that he come by train on unreserved compartment. He had tried to sleep on floor near the door, and a group of men next to him had played card and shouted all night. Velu felt very miserable in new place and sat on the bench. And with him he just carried a shirt, a towel and a comb. He just carrying a bag. You can see in this image he just carried three things in it: towel, shirt and comb. And he just come by unreserved compartment to Chennai Central Station. Now he sat on the bench and he has nothing to eat. He has eat nothing from last 2 days, just some peanuts and a piece of jaggery. So, what next? Ragpicker Jaya. Now, in this story, Ragpicker Jaya, who came just near to him and asked something. Ragpicker Jaya, a small girl with brown and dirty hair named Jaya, saw him and talked about him. Initially, Velu was reluctant as she was strange to him. She told she could arrange for his food. Velu had no option other than to follow her. Velu went behind her. She took him to busy roads with high traffic and dust. Velu was frightened by the traffic. A central jain came near him. Jaya warned him of police as police do not like ragpickers. Finally, they reached a marriage hall. There was a big garbage pile. Jaya found two bananas and a vada. He gave a banana and the vada to Velu. Velu was reluctant to eat leftover food thrown in a bin, but he was hungry, there was no other option. Now a girl came near to him. Now a girl came near to Velu on Central Station, and she just wearing a long banyan which is came down over her knees. Her hair was so harsh, so dirty, and she just stand near Velu. And she asked, "What's your name?" Then Velu muttered, and then she says, "Run from whom?" Then Velu feel very strange that how she knows that I run from whom. Then she says that I will help you out in arranging your food. So come with me. So Velu have no other options. He decided to go with that girl. She helped him out in crossing the road, which is very busy with high traffic and dust. And she just shout on him while crossing the road that run fast, otherwise you will be chutney. तुम्हारा चटनी बन जाएगा. Run fast. Then Velu heard was while crossing the road, and when they stopped, Velu heard it is very fast, beating very fast. He looked back at the central station and the traffic speeding by. Then he stand there while after crossing the road and just look back towards central jail, central station. That how I reached from there to this place with because there is a huge traffic, and he has never seen such type of crowd and such type of traffic. So he just stand there, and there was a signboard they were holding above him. They were well looked up at that picture. There's banyan, car tires, pencils, pens, woman holding a box, and there's something written in English. He don't understand that, just so he just look at those pictures. Then girl turned onto the bridge and walked up. Well, stopped there on the railing and just look under the bridge. Roads, they were all around roads. There were big buildings, towers. So he's very frightened because he has never supposed to see such type of things in his village also. And then girl says that if you were not careful, you will be counting bars there. She just pointed towards something, some building, and these words she says to Velu. Then Velu feel very strange, and he also looked towards that building and read that something written in Tamil, that is Central Jail. Velu feel very frightened that why I caught up, I haven't do nothing. Then girl said, you don't have to do nothing, just go, don't get caught, that's all. हाँ तुमने कुछ नहीं किया है, बट तुम्हें पुलिस वालों से बच के रहना है, that's all. This shows that she is giving warning that you must be aware of police. Then they both walk towards marriage hall. In your book, there is also name also given of marriage hall, that is Shri Raja Rajeshwari Prasanna Kalyana Mandapa. So they both reach there. Velu sees that there were big cars parked outside. There were garlands, flowers, roses tapped on it, and Velu very astonishingly asked, "You take me here, and we are going to eat here." Then girl said, "Hope so, हो सकता है." And then the girl took him towards behind the marriage hall, and there was a big garbage overflowing with rubbish. You can see in this image, big garbage overflowed with rubbish with, and there were two goats which were fighting with each other for banana leaf. They both get there and stand there. Flies were buzzing around them on their legs. Then Velu was very shocked. He asked, are we going to eat here? These leftovers. Then what she do? She just take out something from that rubbish, that is banana, and left. She gave it to Velu. Velu said, "What do you think? I'm a dog. मैं ये खाऊंगा? I never." Then girl said, "Okay, it's your option. If you are not want to eat, don't eat." Then Velu have no other option because he was very hungry, so he just swallowed it in just one gulp. उसने उसे निगल लिया. Now he feeling better because he has he has nothing to eat for last 2 days, and now he's feeling set, satisfied that he has eaten something. Now they both went for their home. Now when they reach there, says to that girl, is this your home? In my village there are homes made up of mud, palm leaves, and he used to never see such type of home which made up of metal sheet, tires, bricks, wood, plastic. So he's very feeling strange by looking all this. Then girl put that sack outside the that place and then took the other one which is empty. And she also provide shoes which are old without laces, and she gave it to Velu, and also a stick and a sack into his hand. Then Velu was very confused that what work did she want him to do? with these things, because Velu only in his village do work for landowners farms, weeding and taking cows out to graze. क्योंकि वेलू बहुत ज़्यादा कंफ्यूज हो गया कि मुझे अब मुझसे क्या काम करवाएगी, बिकॉज वेलू ने ऐसा काम कभी किया ही नहीं था। और इन्होंने उसने अपने विलेज में क्या किया था, लैंड ओनर के फार्म पे वीडिंग किया था, मीन्स घास वगैरह है उसको काटा था, और जो गाय है उनको वो बाहर चराने के लिए लेके जाता था, आउट टू फॉर गेज। सो शी लाफ्ट and she says that we are rag pickers, हम कचरा उठाने वाले हैं, and we used to collect all the waste material, all the rubbish from the beans, and just took it into the sack, and then we sold it to जाम बाजार to जग्गू। हम ये सब इकट्ठा करते हैं और हम इसे जाम बाजार में जग्गू को बेच देते हैं। Then he felt very confused that कि अब मुझे ये काम करना पड़ेगा, but he have no other option because उसको he has to earn money, उसे पैसा कमाना था, so he has no other option, so he get agree. Now they ate together. Now Jaya took him to own home. It was slum house made of broken steel sheet and other useless materials like an old tire, plastic sheet and bricks. Jaya gave him a big sack and asked him to help her. Velu was curious about why Jaya collect useless materials. Jaya explained she sells it to scrapper. Scrappers send it to factories where these plastics and papers are recycled into new one. And Velu was not happy with the job. He decided if he gets another job, he will leave this dirty job. Now, as I told you that she provided him shoes without laces, she also gave him a sack and a stick. Then she asked him that you will help me out as I help you in giving you food, providing you food, so you will help me out. And we just and Velu is very excited that what she do with this sack of rubbish material. Then what she says that I sell it to Jam Bazaar in to Jagu, and from Jagu sell that to big factories, and from there we get some monies, and by this my life is going ahead. इसी तरह मेरी लाइफ आगे चलती जाती है. So Velu have no other option. He has to do this job until he gets another better job. So this story is beautifully written in story form, including that how plight of rag pickers, what's the life of these rag pickers, these children who are working as child labor, उनका life किस तरह का है, and they also have dreams in their lives. By last line you can see that he decided if he gets another job उनका क्या हो सकता है, either be in work in shops, either work in factories or in someone house, or do begging, यही हो सकता है उनका other job. So he just kept this thing in mind that I will do this work until I get another job. So work. So I hope you understand this chapter, students, and you also help them out whenever you find this type of children and make them feel happy. So by this, thank you and have a nice day.